Alright guys, Zachman18 here. Welcome back to the WTZM TV channel 18 Superstation. It is Monday, September 22nd, 2014, and it is time for the continuation and hopefully a much longer session than last time of our Let's Play of Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney on the Nintendo 3DS. First of all, I want to say I'm sorry for not still making me able to make longer parts. I know somebody named Athena Sykes was commenting on it. And I'm sorry, Athena, or whatever your name is. I am limited to 15-minute uploads until February because of my dumb copyright strike. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, sorry, I was just getting a text there, so I spaced out. We're heading into the actual first chapter now. We just finished up a good day in the court. So previously, the professor and I we found ourselves in the back of a wagon traveling through some woods. The last thing I remember was trying to help Espella escape from those things. Then we picked up the book she left behind and opened it. A huge beam of light shot out and engulfed us both. Oh, lovely. It looks like this wagon isn't going to stop anytime soon. Just where are we? Sorry about that. Alright, so we're on a horse-drawn wagon, according to the bottom touchscreen. Alright. Oh, right away we can try to get some hidden coins here. There's one. And there should be one more. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's talk to the person.
Excuse me, but I wonder if you could tell us where this wagon is heading.
Where it's heading? That really is a meaningless question. It goes without saying since there's only one place we could possibly be heading.
I'm not sure I entirely follow.
Oh, sorry. I'll still be working on uploads here while we're doing this, so I might pause at some spots.
What do you mean by one place? If you really want to know, why don't you ask the wagon driver? Although whether you ask or not, we will be arriving at our destination soon anyway. If that's the case, surely it wouldn't hurt to just tell us.
Luke, let's take our advice. We may take better luck with the driver.
Alright, if you say so.
So you finally woke up, did you? I was wondering what to do with you both. I was starting to think you never wake up.
Excuse me, but where is it that we're going?
Me oh my. You don't get into this wagon without knowing where it's headed, did you? Well, in the truth, we only just became aware that we were in here. Until just a moment ago, we were at Tower Bridge in London. I'm afraid we have no recollection of having boarded this wagon.
You certainly say the strangest things. You're both still half asleep, aren't you? Half asleep? Of course not. As far as I remember, you've both been in this wagon from the very start. There's no way that's right, and besides... Now, don't get so worked up, Sonny. You'll upset the other passengers. I know nothing about the two of you, except from what I've seen. My job is just to carry my passengers to that town.
A town, you say?
Well, looky here, it's just coming to sight. Why not take a peek out,
Ooh, where are we headed? Let the camera focus. Ooh. Ooh. Let's dress up in one of those costumes. They gonna fight?
Captain, all present and accounted for, sir. I want you to keep it in mind, then, that the peace of this town is in your hands. Never forget that no matter what happens, the people look to you to keep the peace. We proud knights of the Order will always protect the people. Yes, sir, for honor and glory.
Captain!
Well, what can I do for you, my little ones?
I want to join the Order of Knights and patrol the streets like you!
Haha, that's an upstanding ambition, lad. Perhaps when you're a little bigger.
Yes, sir. I'll do my very best to grow up as soon as I can, sir.
I like your spirit, young man. Be seeing you.
Oh, you look so pleased with yourself. You don't really look like you don't really think a weakling like you could join the Order of Knights, do you? Hey, that's not a nice thing to say. Every boy wants to be a knight.
Oh, what can he do for one as sweet as you? This bardly bard called Bardley. Could you sing me a wheaten song?
Something romantic to melt my heart.
Oh, fair maiden, the pleasure is mine. A worthy song for a love such as thine. Oh, the love in your heart and the love in your head is full and warm like freshly baked bread.
Sweet! Professor, look at those people over there. They're all wearing period costumes. I've never seen that in London.
You're right, Luke. This town would appear to resemble the one we saw pictured in that book. Although I'm somewhat puzzled as to how we've ended up here. There is nothing strange about any of this. Oh.
Ah, you're the passenger from the wagon. The fact that we are here now is a predetermined turn of events. What do you mean? We were just brought here from outside. This outside of which you speak, just what exactly are you referring to? Huh? Well, I mean London, of course. There is no such place, nor is there any such thing as an outside. Not here, not in Labyrinthia.
Labyrinthia?
What? You mean this is really Labyrinthia? Even so, that doesn't mean that London doesn't exist. If we went back the way we came, we'd be bound to come across it eventually. If you don't believe me, then why don't you take a look with your own eyes?
Oh my god.
Ah, Professor, the gate is gone!
Huh.
The gate we came through was right behind us, wasn't it?
Yes, it certainly was there.
So if that's the case, why does no one around here seem surprised? Seeing such a big gate disappear like that. Hey, where did she go?
This is most perplexing.
What's going on here?
If this really is Labyrinthia, then could it be that we have somehow ended up inside that book?
You mean the book Espello was showing us, don't you? The Historia Labyrinthia.
That's right, Luke. Do you recall what happened to us at Tower Bridge?
Well, I remember when that book started glowing, but after that I'm totally blank. Professor, you don't think we've somehow been pulled inside that book, do you?
It's a bit early to be drawing conclusions just yet, my boy. There are quite a few people around here. Let's start off by asking a few questions.
Alright. Do we have any hint coins we can... Really nothing? Alright, I guess we'll talk to these guys.
You finished patrolling this area, then? Yes, sir. Nothing to report at present, sir. We must be even more on our guard than usual today. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, Captain. Yes? I don't mean to alarm you, but there appears to be a couple of unusual characters approaching our vicinity, sir. What? Oi there, you two. What business do you have with the Order of the Knights?
Oh, we just wanted to ask a few questions about the area. About the Order of Knights. Are you really real knights?
What's that? You're not poking fun at the Order of Knights, are you?
That was certainly not our intention. We were merely noting that your appearance is somewhat unusual.
You're saying we're unusual, are you? Well, that's an unusual thing to say. We usually patrol Labyrinthia, doing our usual duty of keeping the usual order. Tell me what's unusual about that. If anyone's unusual here, it's you two. And I find it quite unusual that I've never seen either of you characters before. Which part of the town are you from?
We just came here in the back of a wagon through the gate over there. But then we noticed the gate has vanished. You didn't see anything, did you?
Gate? What gate?
But there was a gate. We just came through from outside.
Outside? Now, I've been patient with you two, but nothing you're saying makes a lick of sense.
My apologies. I'm afraid it has been a while since we've been here on the main street. And I seem to remember there having been a gate of some sort around here.
But Professor...
Luke, I think it would be prudent to play along here.
There's definitely something fishy about you two. Captain, I don't suppose those two are... No, I doubt that. Although they do look and act strangely. Maybe we could test them to see if they really do live here. A test? Yes, that might be a good idea. I know a good way of deciding whether you two are dubious characters or not.
What are you going to do?
Well, it's very simple. If you really are upsetting members of this community, then you'll be able to solve this. Oh, great. Here we go.
Solve what?
Luke, it appears this town has puzzles similar to those of our own world.
What are you mumbling about? Are you ready? Then here we go.
Alright. Here we go into our next puzzle. Puzzle number 6. Night training. Okay. So this is worth 35 Picarats. Alright, everyone knows that here at the Order we strive for excellence. Ensuring you can properly block any attack with your shield is an integral part of maintaining that reputation. We're not leaving here until each and every one of you shows me you can block. Now show me what you've got. Alright, touch the piece that you would like to move on the touchscreen below. Slide the stylus to move that piece around the screen. When you've found the desired location for the piece, release it by lifting the stylus from the screen. Okay. So, I'm just moving around stuff here on the bottom. So you can kind of move stuff around and swap it. So block all the swords. So that blocks it there. Okay, I'll just bring it up here so I don't have to worry about that. That blocks it there. Let's see here. Did I not get it right? I'll try that there. There we go. Oh, so, okay, I can just hit submit right there. Is that it?
I've already seen the answer.
Yeah, I got it. Awesome.
You should expect no less from
That wasn't as bad. Alright. Perfect form. You've done the other proud. As for the slackers, consider yourselves training overtime until you get it right. Okay. We did it.
Okay. Truly impressive puzzle solving. Of course, any member of our community could solve it. But those who can solve it with this level of insight are few and far between. Zoom it out a little bit there. You are no longer under suspicion, although I must advise you to speak and act with more caution henceforth. Today being a special day, we are on an even higher level of alert than usual.
It seemed a bit touch and go for a moment, but I think we've convinced him.
Not only that, but it seems that puzzles are a familiar concept here. Which means that if we run into trouble, we should be able to overcome it through our usual puzzle-solving approach.
That's good to know. That puzzle was a bit different to what we are used to, though.
It seemed to be a puzzle rather unique to this town, and all the more worth solving for it, wouldn't you say, Luke?
Too right, Professor. So what's our next step?
Well, my boy, first and foremost, I suggest we take a look around and investigate this town of Labyrinthia.
Alright, let's do that. But where should we start? We know next to nothing about this town.
That's true, Luke. Although, if you recall, we do know somebody who's been here before us.
Ah, you mean Carmine, right?
Precisely. It appears that Carmine was able to leave this town and return to London. However, it would also appear that he was unaware of how he managed to do so.
So you mean Carmine's activities here may be our only clue to getting back?
I'm afraid so, Luke. First things first, let's see if we can find any signs of his presence here.
Right you are, Professor. Let's start investigating.
Enjoy yourselves while you can. For you will no doubt soon realize the role you have been chosen to play.
I should close my window. It's making a lot of noise. Alright, I'm actually going to take a break right here. We'll be right back with more of Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney on the 3DS coming up next. Stay tuned, everybody.